Okay, oh, 5 copies of the Proud Ace program. Let's see. I'm gonna save some for now just because that. Why do I get access to it? No, but that's good to know, actually. Let's get the Majestic Prince, and then we'll do the Gundam content. So we're finally heading to space, and yeah. It's interesting that the Majestic Prince crew have a dynamic with fucking Dyna Xenon after the fact that they had a dynamic with Gridman back in the last game. Yeah, we lost the Battle of Sarah, so we've already established that. Okay, so that's the current defensive situation. So they're the front line. Anyone who manages to get by them deals with Char or, I'm assuming Kira. Because I think he's in charge of, the Zaft military response right now. Assuming, Kira's with the plants. Because Blackus, I believe, is their leader currently. Okay. It's Rabbit Squad, isn't it? Oh, Majestic Prince, also known as Team Rabbits, the Fail 5. We know bits of their story. We met them back in Super Robot Wars 30. So the Battle of Ceres went badly in this run. In Super Robot Wars 30, it still went somewhat badly, but we held the front line better, but they broke through the weaker flanks. I like how he always insists she's a member of the team. Majestic Prince from the MJP. That's about right. I think we actually saw that somewhat in SR30 where they also deployed Ernie, Colin, and members of the Majestic Prince. The Battler team's like, oh god, flashbacks. The leader is insane. Yeah, he's enjoying competing with the other pilots. It is a good idea for them to actually go out and patrol ahead so they can get used to moving Dynazenon in space. Since Dynazenon is a ground-based series, it never breaches the atmosphere. Barely breaches sky. Yeah. Yeah, the whole Majestic Prince project gets shelved. God damn it. Yeah, so we're skipping a lot of their stuff and just jumping right to them. Since we passed above Cirrus, we actually passed their midway point, at least based on SR30. Their tokens look a lot more clean. Like, that's the one thing this game has massively over SR30. The tokens are way more cleaned up. Majestic Prince. Majestic Prince. No, don't. I didn't use the rabbits much in SR30. But, it's nice to have them again. Step 1 charge, then figure it out later. Done is Zedhoff versus Alien. God, I love this game. Hero doesn't belong to any nation, and I don't think the Sand Kingdom would get involved in the Gundam fight. The real question is who Domon would represent if the Gundam fight started back up. Holy fuck, what is their accuracy? He swings and he misses. For Majestic Prince, maybe. I haven't watched Majestic Prince. I wouldn't be surprised if they're the same mech designer. I gotta see it. Very similar face structure. Their accuracy is shit! I do like that though, the fact that the head slides over to be perfectly aligned with the sniper rifle arm. Same. The most I used from the Majestic Prince crew is Red 5. Just because the team is too fucking specialized. Like, if you are willing to put in the time, Red 5 has a lot of potential for damage. But the main issue is, like, the entire team is too fucking specialized. Because every team member here is meant to do something specific. Yeah, Gamma, you kind of just jumped right into a problem. Oh yeah, there's a lot of good teams. The G Gundam crew's been pretty good. Elgheim has been pretty good. Dunbine got put in a little bit of work because of the fact Dunbine is really fragile. Almost entirely, all of its defense is entirely dependent on the aura level. But if you put in the work, Dunbine will be able to handle itself pretty well. Shin's been pretty good too, and I have access to the V, X, and T crew, and they're just as good as they've always been. Yeah, no, Dunbine is really kind of tricky to master. Because here's the thing, a lot of the other machines you've worked with that could get kind of crazy are, like, for example, on 30, Ray Earth. Yeah, hitting A status... We still got the frontline mission, so hitting A status should be easy in theory. It's not like V, X, and T where I have to, you know, prioritize certain units getting kills. Gee, let's not deploy Jet Jaguar in space. We all heard you say it. Jet Jaguar can be deployed in space. It's just he's got to suffer movement penalties right now. I only have access to parts that have been dropped because the shop is still locked to me. I don't know when the shop opens up. Shut up! That makes complete sense. That's why he almost got into a fight with him. Instant domination. And that's a really bad spot for me. This is awesome! Space Godzilla! But also, yeah, the space monsters. God, I kind of wish we got Gunbuster. But still, this team is fine. There's no way I could face off with Getter or a Gundam. Getter would be the bigger problem. Like, yeah, no, bad. But also, Arc is fucking terrifying! Just hard. It's actually even still challenging on hard mode, just because, some enemies, you can't just blindly rush into the force because of the fact that they will still hit pretty fucking hard. The only reason I didn't run expert is just because of the fact, I wanted to start with being able to use, like, spirit decks when they are not when it's not my turn. Like, what I mean is be able to use, like, Attune and stuff like that. Because that's my only issue with the expert difficulty. It's basically, Attune becomes somewhat useless. Same with Trust. Well, Trust can be used on your turn, but, like, Attune is the bigger one that suffers. Fair, fair. Okay, can't let any of the Fail 5 get shot down. Yeah. There's still an XP penalty on, hard, but it's not as severe. Pulling you back. Is that the issues with the rabbits is if you can get their morale high enough, as you see, they're fucking monsters, but they suffer early game when you can't like jack your morale stat super early. They were better a little bit. They had a easier starting time in SR30 when you could access every ability from the get-go. But with the fact that I am locked out of most of my abilities on my skills because I can't access the shop. It's really holding me back. I think I made a good call. leaving Dynazenon and Red 5 to handle it on their own. I will say the cleanup tokens for the Bang series are really good. I think all of the VX and T tokens with the cleanups came out really well. That's one thing I've been heavily praising for this game. It is specifically the tokens themselves, for like the map. They're really good. Yeah, it's not that it's the most cohesive, I'd say it's the most interconnected. Like, it's... Because one level in particular, the one where we recruited Colin and Allenby, the fact that they integrated Relina into a bunch of different stories, including giving her a connection to Allenby, Colin, and the fact that they've explicitly stated that Relina spent time at Ashford Academy, giving her a connection to Lelouch and Suzaku, is really good, because especially in, I would say in 30v, and more so 30, a lot of the groups felt completely separated, with the exception of with the exception of Ryoma, Guy, Amuro, and Koji. Tetsuya also had a connection to the Kabadler team, but that was about it. And I like having the teams be more interconnected, where it's not just teams on their own. Yeah, no, Domo being Shin's mentor, and also being Kira and fucking Atherin's mentor was pretty good. Have the rabbits pull back and regroup. I'd rather say I've been pretty much saving my assist points exclusively for Faith at this point. Just because having that as a free cast is really good. The Noi dragging one of our villain teams with us everywhere we fucking go. Also, by the way, if you have access to them, the Zilgard does have access to the Dogmas. It's a cut-down Dogma list, but you've got 4 of the Dogmas from Super Robot Wars X, so that's actually very nice. Oh, yeah, that was funny. Especially because they are the exact same design. I love those little jabs. I'd say the Majestic Prince crew has somewhat of a similar issue to the Ava crew, where it's entirely based on another, well, on this other factor for them, which is the harmonic level. Because most of the harmonic level does determine a lot of their core stats, which is only built through combat. The difference is the Avas had much better starting stats, though, without the levels being good. Side Flash. God, I need ignore size. Because otherwise all my real types are just they're losing damage. I'm about those happy impulses here. I really like the Impulse Gundam. This thing's taking a beating.
そっち間違わないでちょうだい。逃がさないわよ。今よ。あっちゃった。
やった、回避成功。私も続きます。
二人のオドと魔力を合わせて
一つの大きなドグマに精錬のテンペスタ。
体感戦なら慣れっこだ。行くぜ。打ちかわせポジトロンキャノン。そっちの動きは掴んでる。行くぞ。ここは強引に。
I can't wait to get Elgai Mark II, because that's where Dabo really shines. Just make him full-on sniper. Also, having access to 2 9s is fucking fantastic.
やられたらやり返す。グランバングのとっておきだ。
アンチプロトンスマッシャー。
受け取りやがれ。私以外のやつを狙いなさいよ。
I say it's going on the defensive now.
エネルギーをバスターに。照準補正。発射準備完了。そこ。こういう時にはやっぱりこれ。大技でいく。
I admit this game, like, alright, I'm enjoying the story a lot more than 30. I didn't hate 30s, but I like having the crew be like the actual ship crew being the ones who are kind of new to everything, where our pilot is already established as having this reputation with a lot of vets. Like, Domo has like explicitly thanked us for our involvement in the Dark Gundam incident.
変はしない。もらった。
And there he goes. Dude, a lot of people have saved him at this point. You're being assigned to us. Yeah, so yeah, they're just saying again, the Volgara are humanoid. It took them a bit to establish that. And we should be ready, because they could drop by at a moment's notice. Yeah, Tetsuya's been around enough. He might not be the Tetsuya from Mazinger Infinity, but he's still been around enough, and he knows that they wouldn't just give this information out for no damn reason. There's something that they want. Just like the coordinators. Yeah, she was high up in their hierarchy and still defected. That's one difference between them and the Zentradi. Okay, let me talk about this. So the Zentradi were a race, for those who have never seen Macross, the Zentradi were a race of giant humanoids. They were a warrior race. They had no form of culture or hierarchy outside of the battle. And basically military leadership. That was their only form of hierarchy. The thing, though, that basically caused their entire structure to completely collapse was they attacked Earth after a Macross crashed here. And, well, it wasn't called a Macross. One of the ships crashed here. We rebuilt it into the first Super Dimension Fortress Macross. And then they came into contact with music. And, well, everything else is history for Macross. I mean, yeah, we've established already that with the immigration fleets, we are pretty well out there in space at this point. Yeah, they want our genes. They want our DNA. Oh, Earth? Yeah, no, let's be honest. Let's talk about the pilots we've got on Earth. We've got the, Getter crew. So humanity's been heavily exposed to Getter rays. And we've got photon power. Whoever the fuck Domon's got going on. And, then there's the coordinators and the new types. Yeah, the protoculture. That would be Macross. Yeah, so both protoculture and the Malguro basically set the basis. Oh, we also have dinosaur people. Yeah, we're going to be prepared to deal with the Malguro, but we're not going to actively hunt them. And her father might have been involved in the MGP, or MJP. So that means he was researching technology, genetics. So he's kind of been all over the place, this Dr. Yamagi. If he doesn't come up during the main story, he could be related to the incident brewing for the DLC characters. Because the V, X, and T crew, as well as Sidebuster, have all came here after experiencing some kind of interference. Similar to the Black Orb that was abducting people back during SR30. Yeah, don't let him get his whole, like, routine. Please don't say what I think you're about to say. Please don't say what I think you're about to say. God fucking damn it! Not again! No. No, he is not. One more sacrifice. One's already going on. One's already looking for a guy. The other's already looking for a girl. The rabbits have not changed. That brings the Foul 5 back into the fold.